Hello again, everyone. Ken from Whittling Woods, back again here with something a little different today. As you can see here, I have a little shipping package. This little package just arrived in the mail today. Believe it or not, this was sent from one of my viewers, Blackbart Badass, aka Mark. Sent me this package, and he mentioned it was going to be arriving today, and I was like a kid on Christmas anticipating the postman to drop this off at my front door. And my wife brought it up to me this afternoon, and just like a kid on Christmas morning, I tore right into it. Couldn't wait to open the package. Mark was kind enough. We live across the country from one another, but he's been a viewer of, on my channel for a while now, and he mentioned that he was going to be shipping something my way, and I just wanted to take this opportunity to do a little unboxing. And as you can see here, Mark sent me a bunch of different types of wood here. We got some walnut up right on the top over here, and a bunch of other different types of wood, different dowels and everything else. It's going to be a real pleasure whittling this type of wood. If you watch my my channel for any time, you know I like to use all different types of wood when I whittle. This is going to be a lot of fun. We're gonna have some interesting time whittling some of this wood. So I'm really anxious to dig into it. I kind of cheated and already tried a few pieces out, so I won't lie to you. But on top of that, he sent me something else. And I'll just take the cover off of it here. I have a little piece of wood on the end just protecting it. Mark makes knives, and he sent me this homemade knife that he made. He mentioned to me a couple weeks back that he was making a knife for me, and I couldn't believe that someone would actually do that. But you know, honestly, it doesn't surprise me. The people in this hobby, this is an indication of what kind of people you deal with when you're into this hobby and you come across. So as kind as it is, you know what? This is the type of people, if you're interested in getting into a hobby where you got a lot of people like Mark who do things like this for you, this is the hobby you want to get into, because they're out there. Anyway, this is a walnut handle here. He was a little concerned maybe that the handle would be you know, not the right size, but it's perfect. It's almost the exact kind of handle I would have made had I made this knife on my own, although I don't have the skill to make you know, to shape a knife like Mark's done over here. And I just want to show you, I have a piece of eastern white pine, and it cuts through it like a hot knife through butter. It's going to be a pleasure. And I love the narrow end over here, because it'll allow you to get, if you see me use different whittling techniques, it'll allow you to get those little scooping cuts out, which is nice when you have a real narrow end like that. And then you have the big bulky you know, part over here for bulk removal. It's one of those really, it's a knife that's it's, you know, it's made by a craftsman. Mark is a real craftsman, and he was kind enough to make this and send it my way. I do really appreciate it. This is you know, in today's world, we tend to you know, buy things up and throw them out, use them up and toss them in the trash. These kind of things, these tools, and it's not common to make stuff like this anymore, I know, unfortunately, but this kind of stuff is generational. It'll outlast me and Mark, but hopefully the next generation of whittlers will be able to get some use out of this very knife. But that's the thing about these kind of tools. They're not throwaway. They last a long time. And if you think about that, you know, I have some knives that are very old, and some tools that I use that are very old. You know, we all do. If you're into this hobby, I'm sure you all do. Pocket knives and stuff that might have been handed down from your grandparents. This is, like I said, this is something that'll last a very long time. So, Mark, you're the best, man. I really do appreciate your thoughtfulness and kindness. This is something that no one's ever done for me, and I can't thank you enough. But I also want to just say thank you to everyone, because, like I said, Mark's an indication of the type of people I've come across doing this channel now for 4 or 5 years. I think it's been. I have about 6,000 or so subscribers. It's a small channel, but the people that have commented on my videos or have emailed me, everyone's been kind and considerate and thoughtful and thankful and nothing derogatory. You watch some other different types of videos, not whittling, but other types of videos on YouTube, and sometimes you read the comments and you see how inflammatory people can be. It's not the case here. All you people, you're the kindest, most considerate and thoughtful people out there. At least that's been my experience in this hobby. I'd love to introduce the hobby to more and more people. I think it's a great thing. So whether you're watching my videos and you're an old hand at it like me, and you're just watching it to see other people do things, or just enjoy the process of watching someone whittle, or whether you're a beginner and you're interested in getting into the hobby, it's stuff like this type of people you come across, and the hobby itself that makes it such an enjoyable thing. You use tools that are around for a long time. You whittle stuff that's been around for a long time, and it's all handmade, and there's something really unique and quite enriching when you have hobbies like this, when you have an art form like this. It's something that we all need to take time to do. It slows us down. We are creative, and we pass these things on to people, and it's like, again, if the people I've come across in it are any indication, some of the best people that I've dealt with in all my life, I've come across in this whittling hobby, so I really do appreciate it. Again, thank you all. I can say it 1,000 times, but it will never be enough. So I just wanted to say thank you for Mark, my good buddy. Thank you again, and thank you to each and every one of you who watch these videos. I really do appreciate it. So anyway, we'll be back next week with another tutorial, maybe a painting tutorial, maybe a whittling tutorial. I'm not really sure at this point, but just wanted to take this opportunity to say thank you to everyone, and like, again, Mark, thank you so much for this wonderful knife. I'm sure there's a lot of jealous whittlers out there right now. So anyway, thank you again, and I hope you all have a great whittling week. I'll talk to you soon. Take care.